Muhammad Ali was the greatest boxer in the world.
Why did Muhammad Ali visit Saddam Hussein during the First Gulf War? Is it true that he threw his golden medal into the river? Let's go to Louisville, Kentucky. Muhammad Ali was an American professional boxer and activist, nicknamed the Greatest. He is regarded as one of the most significant sports figures of the 20th century, and he is frequently ranked as the greatest heavyweight boxer of all the time. Cassius Clay, later Muhammad Ali, was born in Louisville, Kentucky in 1942. He was raised in a poor family and in a very poor residential neighborhood. At first, Muhammad Ali was not a boxer, and even he didn't think to be a boxer until his bicycle was stolen by a 12-year-old boy. He told a police officer that if he found the boy, he would knock him down. The officer simply told Ali, "You better learn how to box first." This sentence changed Ali's life and started to learn boxing under his coach, Joe Martin. The house behind me is Muhammad Ali's birthplace house. Ali traveled to the 1960 Rome Games to compete in the light of heavyweight division. Despite being only 18, he won all 4 of his fights easily. In the final, he defeated 3-time European champion Peter Zgoiski to win the gold medal. On March 6, 1964, he converted to Islam and became Muslim. He denounced his birth name as a slave name and formally changed his name to Muhammad Ali, which was given to him by his spiritual mentor, Elijah Muhammad. Ali was the first fighter to win the World Heavyweight Champions on 3 separate occasions. He successfully defended this title 19 times. On February 6, 1967, the world saw Muhammad Ali at both his dazzling best and his most cruel and punishing. The words, "What is my name?" ring clearly still in the ears of fight fans who are old enough to have watched Ali's fight with Ernie Terrell. Because prior to the game, Terrell called him Cassius Clay. Muhammad Ali angrily told him, "Call my Muslim name," but Terrell refused. Then, when Muhammad Ali knocked him down and stood by him and shouted, "What is my name? Say, what is my name?" Ali had thought that winning Olympic gold would improve the rampant racism back in America, but on his return he found things to be much the same. After being declined service at a restaurant because he was an African American, he was so angry that he is said to have thrown his gold medal into the Ohio River. 36 years later, at the Atlanta Games in 1996, boxing legend Muhammad Ali standing in front of the world, holding the Olympic torch proudly in the air, signaling the beginning of the 1996 Centennial Olympic Games, and he got his replacement medal. Prior to his match against Foley, Ali received news he had been drafted to fight in Vietnam. When Ali arrived to be inducted in the United States Armed Forces, however, he refused, citing his religion forbade him for serving. On June 20, 1967, Muhammad Ali was criminally convicted of refusing induction into the U.S. Armed Forces and sentenced to 5 years in prison with $100,000 fine. Although he remained free on bail, 4 years passed before his conviction was unanimously overturned by the U.S. Supreme Court on a narrow procedural ground. In 1990, Ali traveled to Iraq to meet with Saddam Hussein and negotiate to bring the 15 Americans home that the regime had taken hostage during the First Gulf War.
I'm not going to let Hajj Muhammad Ali go back to the United States without having a number of the American citizens here accompanying him.
Muhammad Ali's Parkinson's disease could be in part attributed to boxing-related injuries. Ali's age at the time of diagnosis was 42, placed him among the youngest of Parkinson's patients. Average age of Parkinson's patients is 60, with only 10% having had their illness before age 40. The building behind me is Muhammad Ali's main center. So it has the museum inside, and you can find everything, every belongings, and they kept in this building. Unfortunately, every day is open except Tuesday. Only this Tuesday is closed, which is I am here today. That's my bad luck for today. He opened a multicultural center with an award-winning museum dedicated to the life and legacy of Muhammad Ali. The center's museum captures the inspirational derived from the story of Muhammad Ali's incredible professional life. It opened on November 19, 2005 at the cost of $80 million. The center is located in Louisville, Kentucky, next to the Ohio River. In his lifetime, Ali had a career record of 56 wins, 5 losses, and 37 knockouts before his retirement from boxing in 1981 at the age of 39. His gloves are kept in one of the halls in White House now. In his lifetime, Muhammad Ali had married 4 times and had 9 children. In 2005, Ali received the nation's highest civilian award, which is called the Presidential Medal of Freedom in White House by President George Bush. To his praise, Bruce Lee said, "Everybody says I must fight Ali someday. I am studying every move he makes. I am getting to know how he thinks and moves," Bruce Lee said. He could never win a fight against Ali. "Look at my hand. That's a little Chinese hand. He would kill me." Likewise, Mike Tyson the Beast said to Muhammad Ali, "I am vain. I know I am great, but I can tell you something, Tyson said. In this situation, every head must bow. Everything must confess. This Ali is the greatest of all time. At the age of 74, on June 3, 2016, Muhammad Ali died in Scottsdale, Arizona. President Barack Obama formally announced his death in the White House and praised him as his personal role model along with millions worldwide.
Graveyard of Muhammad Ali Clay.
Upon his request, his body buried in Louisville, Kentucky at Cave Hill Cemetery.